Hey everybody, Jim Powers with MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision, and we're going to give you two Saints spotlights this week because it's great that our cross country team is starting competition on Friday. Our women's golf team started competition a week ago, and now our men's golf team is going to be heading up to just outside of Chicago to Cog Hill to take part in the Flyer Invitational. And joining us from the men's golf team is the crafty veteran, we call him, Jake Newman. And Jake, thanks so much for the time. How's everybody doing? Everybody healthy? And how's your first couple of weeks of classes been?
It's been good. First of all, thanks for having me on, Jim. School's going good so far. Team, it's good to see everybody again, start practicing again together, and we're all anxious to get going here in the coming week or so.
Jake, and especially for you guys, that middle of March when we found out that, what was going on and that spring sports were going to be canceled and different things along those lines, what were some of the things you were thinking about at that point? Because last year, it was your senior year, and I know you're using some of that to come back this year, as a fifth year. But, walk us through what you were thinking about during all of that time to make these decisions to come back and use, your last year of eligibility this year.
Yeah, so our last tournament of the fall, actually, we won by at least 20 shots, if I remember right. And we were determined to do some big things in the spring. And I remember the week before everything kind of shut down, most of the guys on the team, we were on a golf trip in Phoenix, just playing golf out there, preparing for the next week. We had a tournament in Oklahoma. So we were just grinding out there, getting ready for the season. And one thing just led to another and ended up canceling the season. So I know Keenan and I especially were super devastated, our senior year being taken from us, but we're very fortunate to have the opportunity to play another year. So very grateful.
And you guys did such a great job. All of our student athletes did such a terrific job with their studies in the spring and all the unknowns and all that. And one of the things that I've heard from a lot of our student athletes was how well prepared they were and how Maryville University was prepared to go that direction, for our students and for faculty and staff to be able to pivot and do everything virtually. And I know a lot of our student athletes have been very appreciative of that.
Yeah, no, Maryville definitely leads the way in terms of virtual learning and stuff like that. So almost everybody at the university is on track to be successful when we transition to that remote Zoom kind of class learning system. So our team actually had a really good academic year last year, being academic national championship winners. So just a whole team effort with that. And but like I said, just Maryville definitely leads the way in that virtual learning category, and it couldn't have been possible without them.
All right, so for a golfer, it was a little difficult to probably do a lot of training over the summer, especially the beginning of the summer when there still wasn't a lot, driving ranges weren't still open, a lot of protocols and different things on the golf course. What were you able to do throughout the summer just to keep, on top of your game and to get ready for the fall season?
Yeah, like many of the guys on our team, I wore out the net I had in my backyard and made some holes in that net. So I was just hitting in it every day because, like you said, most courses and ranges were closed, especially in California where I was at this past summer. So just wearing out the net in the backyard. And then our team came together for weekly Zoom workout sessions with our trainer, John. So that also helped keep us in good shape as well. So.
How excited are you guys to finally be able to get out on the course next Monday and Tuesday up in Chicago at Cog Hill to finally play some competitive golf?
Oh, I mean, we've been waiting for this for months. It feels like forever since the last time we played. I mean, the last time was that McKendree tournament at the end of October there. So, I mean, we've all been chomping at the bit, ready to go, and I think we'll be ready to go.
Talk about the team this year, and once again, you're back, and a lot of the guys that we were expecting big things from, in the spring season, you guys are all back, and I don't think that GLVC championship from a few years ago was enough for you guys. I think you want another one of those, don't you?
Yeah, we definitely want another one of those, but I think we got some unfinished business. In my 4 years, we've definitely increased our play year to year and have continued to progress and develop. We have not been able to get past the hump and make it to a national championship. So I know Keenan and I definitely want to make sure we get there before our time at Maryville is over. And that's our goal this year, is to go to the national championship and nothing less. So we have a really good team, from even the freshmen who just came in, James and Drew. I mean, from the freshmen to Alex, to Will, to Austin, to everybody. I mean, we're pretty deep, and if our top five that usually play isn't going to a certain tournament, then somebody who would be playing comes in, would do just as good. So we're pretty deep from top to bottom this year.
And you guys have played up at COG, a couple years now. How cool is it to play on a course like that, especially Dubs Dread, that PGA championships have been played on, PGA tournament, play has been on. I mean, how cool is that to have that experience to play on that legendary course up in Chicago?
Oh, it's awesome. We all can't wait, especially seeing Tiger win tournaments up there, and seeing how the conditions play for us, and how they played when they played there. And just like from tee to green, the course is not one that you could just slap it around anywhere and expect to score good. You have to be on your game if you want to play well. So I think we'll be ready to go, though. I'm looking forward to it.
No doubt about it. Well, we're excited for you guys. Can't wait to follow you guys on Monday and Tuesday next week, as you guys will play up there. And I know the women are playing as well next week, but it's going to be a lot of fun to follow you guys this fall and into the spring. Good luck next week, buddy. And we will definitely catch up with you soon.
Sounds good. Thanks, Jim. Appreciate it.
Jake Newman from the men's golf team joins us. And once again, the men and women will be playing on Monday and Tuesday next week. You'll be able to follow all the action on MaryvilleSaints.com, and you'll also be able to follow our Twitter feed as we keep up and, get excited about our golf teams able to get some competition in here in the fall as they prepare for a great run in the spring. For Jake, I'm Jim Powers. Thanks so much for tuning in to MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision. Have a great week. And as always, go Saints.